Oh, sorry, it wasn't no sound for 3 minutes. Sorry. So if y'all can see my title, it's talking about like how do you know if men don't like you. And I know I have like a big guy following, so I wanted to ask you guys so we could do like a Q&A or whatever. Cause I always have like girls calling me asking me questions about guys, and I'm just like, I don't think he like you like that. Cause I just feel like it's just simple stuff. Like men aren't hard, so it's like if you doing all this effort, like, cause they'll always go by like a guy like watching their Instagram story or stuff like that. I feel like that's just stalker vibes. Like he's a fan. Like if he got your number, like he know how to get in contact with you, and he's not willingly like hitting you up trying to hang out with you. Like he don't like you like that. Y'all got to stop overthinking it. Like it ain't that hard. What's up, so? But yeah, y'all. So Saturday I had went out. I did not get home till 3:30 in the morning. I had fun though, I ain't gonna lie. When I had got done bartending, I tried some African food for the first time. It was really good. The like flavor was really good. I made some money. So when I got off, Rico was like downtown. I think they had like a gambling game or something like that. And the fair is in Texas. So we was kind of, I think, on South Dallas. We were just hanging out. It was so lit down there. I had like 3 bottles. We was just hanging out or whatever. Good vibes. So yeah, yesterday I really was just detoxing all day, resting. I low key did not want to like go live yesterday, so I didn't. So yeah. So I wanted to ask you guys, like, I'm just like so chilly under. How the African food I had was abula. I think it was like a yam, beef, um, cow skin, pork. But yeah, I remember the base was like a yam. Abula, Yabula, something like that. But okay, so I want to ask y'all, like, men, how do y'all know if like a guy does not like you? Not that he does like you, like that he like doesn't like you. Like if you're like talking to your sister and she's like talking to you about a dude, and you would be like, oh, he doesn't like you like that. Cause like the stuff that girls like be thinking that guys like them, and when they tell me, I'm like, I don't think he like you like that. Cause like I just know like communication is important. Like if somebody can go like a whole day without hitting you up, I feel like they don't like you like that. Especially like when it's so many ways to talk to somebody. Like you can hit me up on TikTok, Instagram. You got my phone number, YouTube. Like if they're just not like hitting you up and they go missing, I feel like they don't like you like that, and they got something else going on. So I just wanted to see like what you guys think about it, because I don't know, like girls be just so content with like, oh, he's busy, and he probably is busy, but everybody's on their phone. Like it's damn near 2025, so it's like everybody's on their phone. You can't really, depending on like what kind of job your man has. Like if he has a job where he's not on his phone for like numerous of time, but like if you got someone who like they make money off their phone, and like they're not just shooting you a text or like just calling you for like a few minutes or whatever, I feel like they don't really like you like that. So I want y'all to respond. Can y'all hit the like button, hit the comment? Cause I don't know, people just always be asking me about advice, and like I'm kind of mean, so like I mean like I don't care if we don't talk, like, cause I'm not clingy. So it's like, I mean, like, if you're not hitting me up, I'm not hitting you up. But it's gonna be like, I'm not gonna be like doing more than you doing. Like I might buy you something or like show you I care about you like that. But like, I ain't the type to be like just sitting there like blowing you up, calling you, because like I got options, and like I be having emotions. So it's like 9 out of 10, you're not the only person I'm talking to. You might be my favorite, but like I feel like people just be too highly of themselves. So it's just like you just should just date multiple people. Like just don't talk to one person at one time. Not talking to someone for a day doesn't mean they don't like you, especially if they anything resembling ambition, particularly in the beginning. Yeah, that's true. It just depends on the person. I don't know who is reading this, but the world's a better place with you in it. Thank you, Nathan. Yeah, I just feel like if you're like dating somebody, like y'all talking, dating, talking, whatever y'all got going on. But see, this is times that I'm gonna know like how you know they don't like you. So I feel like if you're not hitting me up, you don't like me like that, you know? Like if you're not like calling me or trying to hang out with me, in my mind I'm gonna be like, oh well, he don't like me like that. But some girls will be like, oh, he's busy. They'll make excuses. Like, I'm just trying to help my women out so they'll know what to look for, so they can just go ahead and have in their mind like he don't like me like that. Because the stuff they be saying be like giving delusional. Ooh, but y'all, the other night I had so much fun. Like, I cannot be in the fast life no more. I'm out of the fast life. Like, it's just not for me. Because the fact that, like, I used to do that all the time. Like, every weekend I was coming home 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Because I was a bartender, you know? So I'm drinking, I'm smoking, I'm popping pills. Like, I'm coming home late. Like, I get off work at 2 in the morning. I'm going to the after hours. Like, I can't do that all the time now. Because, like, I ate so much. I ate In-N-Out Saturday at, like, 1 in the morning. Y'all know I haven't ate fast food in like 6 weeks, so I relapsed on that. Started back smoking, you know. It's hard to like have discipline when you're like around other people who don't have discipline. Drunk so much tequila, whiskey. This bagel is like, I'm hungry. What's up, South? If they go more than a week, yeah, they don't like you like that. But a day, especially on the day they work, especially if I'm running a business. Yeah. That's why I say the answer is different for every woman, because you got to just know the guy you're dealing with. Like, now if he ain't hitting you up for 8 hours and you see him on Instagram, like, because dudes play games. Like, you could text somebody and they'll purposely, like, not text you back on purpose. Like, so, you know, because some people so used to toxicity. I just feel like if you're dating, you're playing a game. Like, that's why, like, me, I'm just chilling. I have no roster. Bagels are so good. I ate so much that day. I had In-N-Out. I had fish and grits, ice cream. I had the African food. I had In-N-Out, and then I started went to the store and we had the munchies, snacks, cookies. So I fasted yesterday. I only ate at night. I ate around 8 o'clock. I ate a homemade Chipotle bowl. Really good. Definitely gonna start doing that more often. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't really have problems like other girls have problems. Because, like, I just pick up on bullshit. So it's like, once I sense like something or like my intuition tell me something, I'll just fall back. Like, I'm like a big fall backer. Like, I don't really care about why you ain't talking to me. Like, I don't really care. I feel like y'all gotta date people that like y'all. Cause like if I gotta wonder if you like me, I'm already be like, yeah, he don't like me like that. But I don't know. I want y'all to comment because I'm not a man. So men only. How do you know? How do y'all? What do y'all do if y'all don't like a woman? How about that? What are some signs that to tell other women who might watch this live later, or who are watching it now that you don't like them? They can look for. We don't do anything. They don't exist. Okay. So like if you're just not like reaching out, like you just go ghost, you don't call back. No money spent on them. So y'all just ghost. Hell yeah. Ghost. So what's ghost? You just stop hitting them back? Who said yeah, you just don't say now. Okay. So they said they just go ghost. Yeah, ladies, like if y'all hit somebody up and they not responding to you after like 2 or 3 times, just don't worry about it. Y'all gotta really learn how to like not care. Like everybody not meant to be in your life for a long time. I feel like a lot of time we be thinking like, oh, don't think nothing. Like don't think like this your husband, this gonna be your boyfriend. Like just have fun. Somebody would tell you, little East African. Yeah, I had worked the African event Saturday, and they was telling me that there, but I actually saw some girls that were from like Africa, and I could see why they say that, cause like the butt, the face, like how the body shape, the skin. Yeah, I can see it. Their girls are beautiful. Mm, yeah, I feel that. Yeah, that's what I say. I'm like, if he ain't calling and texting you, he don't like you like that. Like, it's not that hard. I feel like women to let sex cloud their judgment too. Like, do I want to go outside? Do I want to go in my room? Where am I eating? I was eating a bagel. Now my stomach finna hurt. Um, I guess we can go in my room. Come on. I got 159 people in the chat and I got 27 likes. I need y'all to hit that like button for me. I'm gonna write this down. I'm trying to help out my girls out there. Look at that booter. You coming in, so? Okay, come on. I'm gonna leave the door open. Yeah, I was drinking the other day. I'm not gonna drink for a while. I drunk. I had Hennessy. I ain't had no Hennessy. Probably that was my first time this year. I had Hennessy, Casamigos, Jack Daniel. Okay, y'all. So men only. So let me write this down. I'm like an old lady, gotta write stuff down. Signs he doesn't like you. Okay, so he said ghosting. Which ghosting is sucks. Why y'all can't just say I'm not feeling you like that, or why y'all just go ghost? That's kind of immature. What do you think of guys? Do you like them? I do. I like feelings. Like I like, I don't really like college boys, like those type. I like feelings. I like hustlers, go getters. People who got it out the mud. I don't really, which I always attract mama's boys, like guys who come from like both family dynamic or whatever like that. But like I like people who more like me, like you know. Thank you. Y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and answer this question. Tell me signs that a man does not like you. Not like he doesn't like you. So y'all already told me ghosting. I love a thuggish dude with a good heart. Yeah, it's just because it's our part of our environment. Like, because like if I do have somebody lame, it's like I'll get bored. Like they gotta kind of be a lame to the outside, but to the public, like nobody think they lame. It gotta be something like that. Well, if you like me, then I like you. I said that too. Like date somebody who like you, because if you got to date, like wonder if the person you're dating like doesn't like you, then it's like date who likes you. That's my answer too when people ask me stuff like that. My hair is still wet. I'm trying to wait till it dry so I can pull it out. I feel like I look like Lord Farquaad. Why women like so-called bad boys? This is not about women. This is about the men. We'll do another one for women. Yeah, because I be ghosting people too. I ain't gonna lie, I do. Because people be getting on my nerves, but you right. It's just easier that way, I guess. But sometimes I just be having stuff going on. Like, it don't be nothing personal. That's why, like, if I get ghosted, I don't take it personal because I feel like you gonna reap what you sow anyway, so. Mm, I don't even know my weight. Last time I weighed myself, I weighed 220. I try to stay off the scale. The scale is depressing. But I don't know. I just, when people be like asking me questions, people like, they'll be delusional. Like, they'll do all that just to stay. And it's like, I don't know what you want me to tell you because I'm like a move on type of girl. You know, like, I don't really be trying to make stuff work. Like, if I see it ain't gonna work, it's just like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move around. But I feel like guys just so sassy now, you know? So it's like, it just depends on what you want to deal with because dudes just act, they're so sassy these days. So it's just like, yeah, because somebody had hit me up yesterday and I could tell they wanted to hang out with me. Like, I could tell they wanted to, like, see me, but it was like they didn't, you know how they was just like being around the bush, but like I didn't initiate like, oh, you want to hang out or whatever. Because honestly, like I just wanted to rest yesterday, and they had hit me up on Instagram. This was somebody I used to talk to like last year, and we had just stopped talking. So he ended up hitting me up on Instagram, and he was asking, do I got the same number? And he had shot me his number, so I had texted him, and he's African too. He a green card baby. So I was like, well, I'm at this event, you know, you want to pull up or whatever. And he was like, he had to work because he like a what he do? I think he do security or something like that, like for private events. Like he be like securing for like successful people, like they pay him to secure their events and stuff like that. So he was like, he was busy at the time. So I was like, okay, cool. So then he had hit me up this morning, well, yesterday morning, trying to hang out with me, but I was just like slow motion. Yeah, so I don't know. What's up, so? Yeah, so I don't know, y'all. It's a different strokes for different folks. Yeah, that's what I said too. I'm like, cause people like they take rejection like so bad. And it's like sometimes you just dodge the bullet. Like I'd be grateful like that it started working. Like if we was only talking for like a few weeks, it wasn't like like a month or two. Like it ain't really nothing to trip about. But people like they don't like getting rejected because they probably like not used to getting rejected. And they'll really take it like personal. But honestly, like I be praying a lot. So if I ask God, I'm like, okay, God, what's up with this person? And then they ghost me. I feel like that's just God just answering my prayer. Because sometimes like the trash should take itself out. Did that make sense? Bad in bed. How is someone bad in bed? How do you know if someone's bad in the bed? Women? I thought you could just either have good coochie or bad coochie. How is a woman bad in bed? I don't know what that means. A man can be bad in bed, but how can a woman be bad in bed? If I was a girl, I wouldn't even reject nobody. I would just block them. Yeah, that's what I do. I just block people. Like, you piss me off, I'm just gonna block you. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's just the easiest thing to do too, because it's like, I ain't trying to go to jail behind nobody, especially like if I see what type of time you want. Like, because people just be sometimes just lame. Like, you gotta know the difference between somebody not liking you and somebody just being lame. And like, because sometimes dudes will really like you to the point where they'll get mad that they like you. You know, like, you might be dealing with somebody who he probably just a player, and then he meets you and he like fall in love with you or whatever the case may be. Now he hates you because he like you like that. So you gotta kind of like pick your battles. But honestly, like, I don't really be with the games. It's just like, if I see what type of time you on and you on lame stuff, like, I'll just go ahead and just block you, because out of sight, out of mind. Damn, all the events popping up because it's marriage season. A lot of people finna be getting married. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to see, because people be saying I'm like, I always have a dude. Like people I be around, they be like, oh, you never single, you always have a dude. But I don't think that's true. Like, I think I do be single. Like, but I guess to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I just date people who like me. Like, you know, it's not that hard. You know, they always be like, oh, how you always have somebody with you? And I'm like, what you mean? Like, I'm cool. I mean, I don't know. I cook, you know, like, other things, you know, like, I don't really be tripping about too much, you know. Like, I'm not a nagger. Like, I just be chilling. You know, I don't know. I'm just me. Like, I was raised by a man, so like sometimes I could be a little nonchalant. Like, I'll like you, but I ain't finna do all that extra stuff too. Cause it's like, I know people like me too, so it's like, you know. Some dudes be tender and get mad of rejection and start talking crazy. I feel like everybody gets mad about rejection, because it's like, I feel like, okay, like, just say somebody ghosts you. It's really not so much you the problem. Like, it's really something that they got going on. You know, like, if people would just change their narrative and stop thinking that it's about them, it's like, okay, somebody ghosted you. Okay, I would be like, okay, well, you know, I dodged a bullet. I wouldn't be, oh, why you ghosting me? You don't want to talk to me. Like, hell no, I would never even think that, because like, you got to know how many people love you. So it's like, if this one person like don't like you, it's no big deal, because like, I'd rather like them just completely like ghost me than be around me being snake or being a fake, because a lot of dudes be messy, and like, they'll be trying to make like, your job could have just been to make this other girl jealous, and now he got back with the other girl, so he don't need you no more. Whatever the case may be, like, it's nothing to like trip about. It's like, move on. Like, I don't know why people can't move on. Like, why they want to hold on to stuff. Does size matter? I don't know. I want to talk about men, not women. Man, y'all not really saying nothing. Like, y'all not saying nothing like her attitude. She got kids. She always asking for money. Like, y'all not really saying nothing. Like, y'all just superficial. Like, you know. I don't see how a woman can be bad in bed. I just feel like her coochie just either good or it ain't. But the being good in bed, I feel like that would be more for a man. What topic are you trying to discuss? Read the title, love. It's not what I want in a man. I'm just asking what signs to look for if a guy doesn't like you. It's not just the bed, it's the food. What about the food? Yeah, I watched this guy video the other day. He was talking about women don't cook. But see, I can't relate to that, because I cook. So, like, I don't, when, like, guys say women don't know how to cook, I can't relate because I cook, So, it's like, and just because I cook don't mean I care about you. Like, I swear, like, you got to just find your person because, like, I can literally, like, just say, like, just say like if I'm talking to you and you probably tell me like, oh, you eat out all the time, and then like I'm cooking, if I got some extra I might just think about you and I'm like, okay, let me see if he want to play. Okay, cool. Or like you might be at my house at the time and I'm just cooking, I'm like, okay, you want to play or whatever like that. But that doesn't mean like I'm gonna do it all the time. Like it just might be like, okay, I'm cooking at this moment, you want to play. Like I feel like cooking for somebody is not that deep as y'all make it, you know. And I'm from the South, so it's just like a hospitality thing. Like, like, oh, let me see what I want to play. Okay, I got you. Because I had cooked for somebody the other day, but I didn't cook for them. Like, I was just cooking Sunday dinner, and I just thought about them. I was like, hey, I'm cooking, come over. And they pulled up and got a plate. So, I don't know. I can't really relate to that. If you gotta always text first to get a response, he most definitely don't like you. Yeah, I said that too. Like if you always have to initiate conversation, yeah, he don't like you like that. Cause I be telling my friend, I be like, it's some girl in his phone who didn't have to text him first, and she was like, oh yeah, so, cause she always goes by like, oh, he always watch my story. Like I'm like, okay, he's a fan. Like just cause a guy always watching your story doesn't mean nothing. Like he's just a fan. Like I get like so many views. I get like 500 to 800 views on my Instagram story. Like I'm not gonna care about stuff like that. Like you feel me? Because that's just like that's giving fan vibes. Like you're a fan. He said if a dude don't want you, he'll treat you like a hoe. What's a hoe though? Hoes winning. Like what's y'all definition of a hoe? Like cause all these hoes wiped up. So how would he treat a hoe then? Cause let y'all, what's a hoe? The fuck? I'm so weak, these comments. He said you gotta get down with them chicken wings. It depends. Speaking as a man point of view, us men might see affection for a woman but might not want to say nothing or feel as they do something the girl or woman felt different. Yeah. Hoes are cool and chill. Well, I guess I'm out then, because I be chilling. I just feel like nobody want to go with y'all niggas. Like, that's just me. Like, when I meet somebody, like, I don't be thinking long term. I'm just thinking, like, for the moment, Like, dudes are really annoying. Like, so annoying. Like, everybody don't want to meet y'all mom, meet y'all family or whatever like that. It's just, like, it'd be scary, like the pressure they be applying. Like you can be the dude and they'll have like your whole life planned out. You be like, oh my gosh, like just chill out. Like they be doing too much, like too much sometimes. And it's like I just want to be friends first. Like even if like we got kids and we were like, okay, you want to do a kid event, you want to go to Six Flags, like something like that. Like I just be wanting to be friends first. Like all that, like putting titles on stuff like that. Like nah, cause I love hard and I love like for real. So I'm not with like the superficial stuff. So I rather just like take my time. But honestly, I feel as a man and a woman supposed to be meant for each other, and we eventually go naturally. Facts. And that's what I say too. Like, just pray. Like, ask Sky Daddy, Big Daddy, whatever you call God. I call him Big Daddy. He came through for me yesterday. I was like, oh God, he came through like so much. Can y'all tell I've been working out? My butt is getting so big. But I never asked a MF to meet my mom. Honestly, like, it don't even matter. Because, like, mamas ain't shit. I don't want to meet your mama. Mamas ain't shit, honestly. And, like, you can meet a dude mom today and he'll ghost you tomorrow. Like, so that don't really matter no more. Like, back in the day, that used to matter. Like, but now, like, a dude sleeping with you raw don't matter. Because, you know, like, back in the day, like, you knew, like, if a guy slept with you raw, like, oh, you were special. But now, psh, they'll get offended if you be like, can we use a condom? Me and somebody mom, me and somebody kid. Because, like, a lot of times dudes be looking for babysitters. Like, I don't want to meet your kid. You know, like, that's why I like doing stuff like public. Like, oh, I'm at the jump part, you know, bring your kid with you or something like that. But me, like, just at the crib and you trying to leave your kid while you go do stuff, I ain't one of them. I don't want to babysit nobody's kids. I just feel like, I don't know, like, how can you really tell? Because, like, you could say, oh, I met his mama, and the mamas, they be liking their sons. Mamas and their sons, baby, I don't want to meet your mama. I'm finna get off this live, y'all. I'm finna go chill. I just want to chill. But see, me, I don't do that family stuff. So, like, what if you got somebody like me? Like, I don't go around family. I don't, like, do family stuff like that. Like, so how would that work? You know, like, last year on Christmas, I had a dude. I woke up to the dude I was talking to. I went to the studio, and he got mad at me. But I'm like, how you mad at me? Like, what you thought I was want to go over your folks' house? I'm straight on that. And I was like, you could have brought me a plate. Dudes be saying I'm mean, but I'm not mean. I'm just not the regular girl. Like, the stuff that most girls care about, I don't care about. I'm trying to get rich. Like, I'm gonna go to the studio. And he was like, oh, you ain't even invite me to the studio? You could have invited yourself. Like, for one, I don't got time for these games. Like, it's Christmas. I had these plans before you decided to come over my house and spend New Christmas Eve with me, you know? Like, I had been booked the studio session like 2 weeks prior. But my homeboy said I was wrong for that. But I feel like, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna go out my way for nobody. Like, I got my own life before I met you. Like, I'm going to the studio. He said, I don't know, y'all females be weird, so I'll probably stay single till I move to the UK. Yeah, everybody weird. It's not just women, men weird too, because I feel like everybody just self-sabotage. They think the worst, and they'll just go ahead and, like, mess it up before it get messed up. And it probably could have been beautiful, but you messed it up, you know? I'm not bringing no girl around my folks unless I know she gonna be around. I'll never ask B to listen to 6 Red and meet my dudes. I'm weak. This girl is crazy. Man, when is your birthday? Man, weird too, but I'm talking about as of dating. Yeah. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know what they want from me. Because, like, I'll give them advice, but I'm like, I'm just, like, used to being alone. Like, I'm not the girl that's always in relationships. Like, I be single. So when I get in a relationship, you got to know, like, he apply a lot of pressure for me to get in a relationship with him. But for the most part, I'm just single. Like, I just be by myself. Like, I'm just single. I just date, but I'll be single. So it's like, if you're that type of girl that you just always in a relationship, you want, like, the fairy tale lifestyle that doesn't exist, then I can't help you. Because I'm, like, living the real life, you know? Like, I don't even want to date right now. I'm too young and I get tired of people too fast. I enjoy my own company. And that's what I'm saying. Like, every part of your life doesn't revolve you having to have somebody in it. Like, I'm trying to, like, get really successful. So it's like, you know, I don't want to be booed up to the point where I don't want to go to the studio, because that'll happen. Like, You could be laid up. You know, most of the studio sessions happen at night. You know, like after 7 or later. And then, you know, you booed up, you know, you just got some, you laid up, you chilling. Now you like canceling your session. It's easy to get caught up. Everybody playing games like, wait, 50 minutes takes better knowing damn well they started texting ain't doing shit. Facts. And that's the thing, like in 2025, I'm just gonna say it's 2025, everybody play games. Like, it's sad. You said something, like people are literally text you. But you can text somebody at 12 o'clock and be like, what you doing? You want to hang out? And then they going to ghost you. And they ain't going to hit you back until, like, the next day. Acting like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can have plans with somebody. Like, you could be like, okay, yeah, we can hang out. I'm going to hit you up at 7 o'clock. And then you hit them up around 7. They just MIA. You done call, you done text, you know, whatever. And then they'll hit you up the next day. Like, damn near 24 hours later, like, they just disappear. And you just like, whatever. And they text you next day, like, oh, my bad, something like that. Just come up with some BS excuse, and then you'll just be like, all right, whatever, you know. That's why I feel like y'all gotta just stand on y'all ground, because like once somebody think they can play with you, they gonna keep doing it. But like if you kind of like, you know, I don't know, like I text once, call once, but I don't really blow up phones, because I feel like everybody see their phone. Like, it's 2025. It's just like, all right, plan B, plan C, plan D, plan E. Just call somebody else. He said that's why I don't want a kid. Everybody playing games. Then you gotta worry if they think you're doing something else. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have those problems. Like, people always, like, I do be single, but I do always have somebody. I know that don't make sense, but it's like, I just got people who I just fuck with the long way. Like, y'all might think somebody new, and I probably been talking to them for like a year or two. Y'all just don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just private. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, whatever, you know? I just be like chilling. Like, I don't, I just be chilling, bro. But people always want to call and ask me for advice. And I'm like, leave. Don't call me if you gonna stay. Like, disappear. Like, I be disappearing on people. Like, they be like, dang, where she at? I be in a whole nother state. Don't announce. Y'all be talking too much. Like, oh, I'm gonna cut you off. Do it. Yeah, we found this stray yesterday. So let me tell y'all, yesterday I was walking, right. I worked out for 3 hours yesterday, for real, because I just wanted to sweat. So I was walking around the neighborhood, and it was this dog, and I always see the dog, but this day he decided to follow me home. So he followed me home, and y'all, he did not go back home. So we had took him to the vet, try to get him like microchip. He didn't have a microchip. So we had drove by the house that I thought was his, and I was right. So I was like, okay, we're gonna walk, because I didn't want to just let him out. I wanted to like actually like give him to somebody. So we walked over there like last night around 6 o'clock, and we found his house, his owner. But yeah, it was so funny because I got a lot of content. I'm gonna post a video later. But vets in Texas are huge. They're like a hospital. So huge. Everyone is just weird. That's why I want to move out of the United States. Yeah, I said that too. I said probably like in the next 5 to 10 years, I'm going to move out of the United States too. Move overseas. I don't know where I want to move though, overseas. But yeah, for real. Because it's just getting too expensive here. Like, it's not even so much that people weird. It's the cost of living over here is just getting, inflation is just crazy. So I'm just like, nah, I'm straight for real. I'm definitely gonna get out of the United States though. I feel like when I get in my 40s, that's when I'm gonna probably move to the United States. Everybody will be grown, doing their own thing. I'm like, yup, I'm out of here. Yeah, move out the United States, or definitely get a place. You know, have like a place here and a place there. Just be back and forth, but you know, go over there for like 3-4 months, come back to the United States. Like, how you single with that bakery, miss? Sometimes I honestly don't see text for days. Nah, facts. Like, I do not lie. You feel me? So, like, sometimes stuff just don't be popping up. And then I fast a lot too. So like people, I be telling people, bro, I be like, bro, I probably was fasting for like 2-3 days. I probably wasn't even like looking at my phone on purpose. Cause like when I fast, I might fast like food, you know, alcohol, social media. You know, so I'm like, if I'm fasting, I'm not gonna be on my phone as much. Mind you, I got 3 phones, so it's just like, I don't know. It be too much sometimes. And people always think you be lying. Sometimes messages do be popping up late. Like, I don't know. Sometimes Apple do be tripping. Stuff be coming in late. But people just play so many games, like they don't even know when they got a real one. You definitely give sneaky link vibes. What's a sneaky link? When you seem too easy to get along. What's a sneaky link? I feel like sneaky is something that nobody know about. No, baby, we going out. We gotta hang out, baby. We gotta go out, go outside, get out this house. What's a sneaky link though? Sneaky link is like y'all talking on the low and nobody know about it. Is that what a sneaky link is? What state you in? Texas. A side boy, nobody know about it. Oh. No, I don't date dudes with girlfriends. Like, if you got something going on, I probably want to talk to you. But dudes, y'all lie so much. Like, so if you do meet somebody, like, you really don't know what they got going on, because they're not going to really be upfront and honest. But, you know, you're going to tell. What state you in? Where you been at, gangster? What part of Texas? I'm in McKinney. I'm probably gonna get off live, y'all. I've been on here for 51 minutes. Just wanted to be consistent and go on here every day. I live in Dallas, Texas. I'm gonna go pull my curls out. My hair is finally starting to dry. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all for joining my live and giving me insights on things from a man's perspective, because I'm not a man. So I was just like, you know, I can give you advice, but like, you know, I'm not a man. So I just wanted to hear it from a man's perspective. So when she calls again, I could be like, well, this is what my fellow men said. Move around. But anyway, y'all, I will see y'all in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And have a good day, okay? Bye.